Welcome everyone. This is part 2 of the lesson. In this lesson, we will learn how to create and modify a polygon. Since this character face resembles a circle shape, so we better start with a sphere object to model the character. Go to the polygon bar, click on the sphere object, click and drag to form the sphere. Press W to move your circle and adjust its location. If your polygon wasn't shaded, press 5 to shade it. Now go to the channel box, Inputs, Sphere Poly 1 to change the radius of the sphere. Increase or decrease the subdivisions, as here putting it 12 for subdivisions axis and 12 for subdivisions height, because when modeling it's better always to start with a simple number of subdivisions to model from, and then as we start modeling our object we may add the necessary subdivisions. As we go through modeling and adjusting the sphere polygon, we will use select, move, rotate, and scale tools to help modify the object. Now I'm starting to scale the object. I'm clicking on the yellow box while dragging the mouse up and down to scale the object to all directions in the same time. Now we will continue adjusting the sphere from different views. To navigate through different views, we press the space bar. Move your mouse over the view window you want, then click space bar to enter the full screen mode. Now I'm entering the front view to adjust my sphere polygon, trying to adjust it and modify it and move it based on the reference drawing that we imported. Now we go to the shading bar and check the X-ray to enable us to see through the sphere polygon and adjust it, scale it accurately. So basically you can choose any box you want, like the green box will scale your object to the y-axis and the red box to the x-axis and the blue one to the z-axis. Also the same goes for the movement. If you want to move your object to the x-axis, you click on the red arrow and drag it. Since the character face is symmetrical, we only need to model and modify just the half of the sphere. Right-click on the selected object to enter the face mode of that object. Then click and drag to select the half of the sphere. Delete it. Press the delete button to erase it. Always remember, if the object you want to model is symmetrical, it's better always to model the half of it first, then do the duplication, then mirror it and combine them together. And that's what we will see on the next lesson. Go back to the object mode by clicking the right click and then choosing object mode to return. So now I'm going back again to the face mode. The face mode enable you to select the space that was formed from the line intersections. So we see that we can select each square individually and manipulate them if we want or modify them. Go to the edit mesh and then choose insert edge loop to add more lines to our object. As we see, we can choose the placement of the line we want to add. I want to add it there to add extra detail for the eye I want to create. Press W to use the move tool or choose it from the toolbar. Now we want to make an eye hole, so you have to select the faces that match the eye placement from your reference. Click plus shift to select multiple faces at the same time. After selecting the faces you want, go to the edit mesh. Remember to keep the faces together and then choose extrude. So in here you can manipulate the thickness and the offset of the space, and you can add divisions. So basically we want to create an eye hole, so we set the thickness to a negative number and we create an offset. Also we can control the extrude from different viewport. So after we finish adjusting our extrude, we will just click the delete button to delete these 4 faces so we can create the hole for the eye. So now we made our eye. We will go to the vertex mode and then select the move tool. The vertex mode enable you to select the instructions point that created from the lines or the edges. So now I'm adjusting the vertex point. I'm going to the front view so I can take a good look at how the eye hole is shaped with my reference image. So trying to fixing and adjusting the vertex. You can press 3 to smooth your object and see how the final result will look. Press 1 to return to the original form. Adjusting the sphere on the right side with the reference image. Scaling to match with the reference. Then we go to the top view and select the faces that represent the ear. Then go and extrude it. Manipulate the thickness and the offset and the divisions we want. Doing another extrude to make a detail for the ear inside. Now I'm going to the edit mesh and choosing interactive spiller tool will make me able to choose the point to add a new edges from point to point. It's different from insert edge loop because in edge loop case you have to insert all the loop, it's like a circle. So in this case you only just do the point you want. Add some detail to form the nose, so we add an edge. So we extrude from the right side. Go to the edge mode by right clicking and try adjusting the edge of the nose. Move it. Here I'm adding some edges to form the wings and extrude it from the front view. Move it, or I can scale it. You will keep repeating this process when modifying your object. Remember, you have different ways to extrude your object or part of it. Some of the main ways: first, you can extrude the selected faces when you are in the face mode. Second, you can extrude the vertex when you are in the vertex mode. And the third one, you can extrude the edges when you are in the edge mode, meaning you can extrude the line itself. Also, you can rotate, scale, and move a part of the object depend on the mode you are in. So now we're pretty much done with the modeling.